everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube, and the proud contributor of the African Diaspora News channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you could do me a favor and please subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And so I'm going to give you the briefing on day 13 of the Derek Chauvin murder trial, to which he is on trial for murdering George Floyd back on May 25th, 2020, where he took his knee to George's neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. So today, the jury only heard from one witness. It was expert testimony from that of the defense, because as you guys remember, the prosecution has rested and now the defense is putting on its case to try to convince the jury, because all they need to do is convince one juror that Derek Chauvin is not guilty, to plant some reasonable doubt into their mind, right? And so this witness that took the stand today, oh my God, his name was Dr. David Fowler, but his name should have been Dr. David Fowl, because he was foul for getting up there just making up stuff, right? So some of the things that he said was the following. All right. So he says that it was his opinion that Chauvin's knee was not the cause of George's death, right? Of course, you know, all the other experts said, yes, it was. It was the sole reason why he died. And he said there was a couple of things, like he said he thought the exhaust from the car. So when George was on the ground, he thought the exhaust from the car played a role in it. He also said that George had a heart attack, which would indicate that it was sudden. And a lot of experts was like, well, we didn't see George die suddenly. We saw it take, you know, almost 10 minutes for him to die. And so he said the exhaust from the car, he had a heart attack. And then, of course, he blamed the fentanyl and the methamphetamine, saying that all of those things could have been a factor, which is why if it was up to him, he would have ruled it undetermined, because they said there's 5 ways for a person to die or be 5 ways to classify a death. One is undetermined, and the other one is a homicide, which is what Dr. Baker last week from the prosecution side, he was the one that actually did the autopsy, said that George died of a homicide, and a whole host of other experts said the same thing. And so this quack, to me, this doctor was a quack. Obviously, he's paid to get up there and lie and try to cause confusion. Now, remember, he was on the stand all day from roughly 9:15 until like 4 something. Okay, almost 8 hours of this one witness. And so when the cross came, the cross direct from the prosecution, you know, they got him to concede a lot of things, basically. In regards to the exhaust, they said, well, did you see any of that in any reports at all from the autopsy or anything? He says no. So he basically got him to admit, okay, I'm just pulling that one out of my, you know, I just made that up. And so anyway, that was really all that took place. It was one witness, a lot of lying, a lot of make-believe, basically a lot of lying to kick it so that they can acquit the murderer, Derek Chauvin, from what he did to George. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But again, I'm going to say this. I know some of y'all don't like it, but keep your expectations low, because history, especially in America, has showed us as Black people that police officers are rarely convicted for killing one of us. All right. So for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, the Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.